half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Logan Webb. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Next pitch is outside.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right field. Gilbert on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Run scores easily. And it's one
run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And the sweeper catches the plate. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. High chopper to third. Chapman throws across the diamond, and that's the third out. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound in this one, Clayton Kershaw. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Elliot Ramos. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And there's the strike. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Rafael Devers stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Just off the inside edge. And that's ball four. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Willie Adames stands in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Devers, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kershaw deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, one away. And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at-bat.
Dom Smith stands in. That one hit to right. And that is that. So the Giants leave one, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Webb back to work. And that is out of play. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Just missed. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first.
That's an out.
They get the out on Muncy.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Let's go, Logan.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting 7, the center fielder,
2 outs,
number
base is
24,
empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses off the outside edge. And the 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one in the dirt. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Next offering is fouled back. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Ball 3. Full count.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Edman snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. On the ground, right side. A sliding stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lee makes the grab, one down.
Batting now, the catcher, Ben Workvet.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Workvet.
One. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's off the outside edge. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Now one miss.
Ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch misses. In there at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Drew.
Digging in, Drew Gilbert. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And 1-2.
1-2.
And
Ball.
downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kershaw fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
Now
against a
that's
hitter like this,
the
known
left
for
fielder,
using the
Elliott.
entire field. Just couldn't sit back
Ramos.
long enough on that one.
Now the left fielder, Elliott Ramos. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's towards center. Pajes has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Los Angeles,
John Shambi
the
with Chris
shortstop,
Singleton,
Mookie
and set to lead off the
Betts.
4th, Mookie Betts. Back to the mound. Over to Smith. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a good eye there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the inside edge. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that's down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Muncy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Now the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 outs. Pajes getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Lee settles under this one, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Rafael Devers.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
The wind of the pitch. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. Full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game. Kershaw just a master at it.
Really, Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames. Sliced hard but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
The Giants trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering way off the plate. Line drive. And a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also
7,
seeing a lot of pitches. He made him really work out there on the mound. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Dominic Smith, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Step off, throw to first. Adames back in on a dive. And that drops in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Adames, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's a strike. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Now batting, the catcher,
Ben Workvet, the next to hit.
Workvet.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's outside and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee on the move to the alley. They got it for out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a ground ball to first, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. And now, Matt Chapman. Kershaw back to work. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off. The cause for these struggles is a little different for each hitter. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
That misses. Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Breaking ball inside. 2-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. And that misses. And now 2-0. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just missed. The Dodgers up by 2, last half of inning number 5. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Giants go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. That's too low.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Went with the
3 balls,
sweeper, but
1
it
strike.
misses. Freeman will take
Ball
his
4,
base.
first base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty
Up
much
next
gifted
for the
in first base
the
with
right
a quick
fielder,
free pass.
Teoscar
And
Hernandez.
now Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there. Strike 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 63 getting loose out there. Gage warming up as well.
That's up.
Freeman at first, 1 gone. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's
No, off the
outside.
plate.
Ball 3. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now,
Up next
1
for the
out.
Dodgers, the third baseman, Max.
I don't know
Muncy.
how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Matt
the Giants,
Gage gets the ball now.
number 93.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been
Matt
excellent in those matchups this year.
Gage.
So this seems like a calculated move.
2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. 1 for 2. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And
Ball.
misses inside.
Could be
2-1.
some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And here is Michael Conforto.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting
1-0.
under pressure this year.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
On a line, base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, 2 outs. And now here is Andy Pajes. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 80 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Yates also throwing. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
And up next for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. And there's a foul ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch. But coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Gilbert stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Giants.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
63.
Number 63. He's been so good against lefties.
Pedro.
Tommy Edman at the
Leading
plate.
off for Los Angeles, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And that just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Ben
catcher,
Wortved
Ben
now at the plate.
Wortved.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him.
Full count.
And that one in the air center field. Lee makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent,
1-1.
so much fun to watch.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Lined into right. Dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 80. He last pitched 2 days ago. Leading off, Willie Adames. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Little chopper rolls foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
1 1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he
Number
got him to
6,
chase.
number
That's just a
7,
bad approach
Dominic.
right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's Dominic Smith. He's been a great free agent sign. Outside
1-0.
low, and it's 1-0. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the
And
Giants,
here
the
is
third baseman,
Matt Chapman. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With
Now
2 strikes,
batting,
you're looking
the
to
center
protect,
fielder,
and
John
halfway to the plate, you know
Lee.
you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Smith off of first with 2 away. High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Giants,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
66.
Kaiwei Teng.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Mookie digs
leading
in
off for
here.
Los Angeles,
Sing,
the
you talk about a
shortstop,
guy that has
Mookie
all the skills.
Betts.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Turns and fires to Betts. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tang, 26 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. Nobody out. Runner at first. Mookie on the move. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Lee hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Mookie on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
The third baseman, number
Here comes
13,
Max Muncy.
Max
1 for 3.
Muncy.
And there's a ball.
He really committed to
One
that
ball,
fastball
no
up
strike.
at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Strike.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Good eye right there. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
count.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily, and that keeps him from advancing past second.
Puts a run on the board and picks
Now
up an
batting,
RBI.
left
Pretty
fielder,
much a
Mike
model
Gold.
swing on that one as he
Corner.
ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So digging in, Michael Conforto. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that is ball one. And
No,
another
down.
ball. That's
Ball.
off the mark, and it's 3-0. Andy Pajes up next for the Dodgers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yeah.
That's through there for a strike. And ball four, two
Take your bait.
aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
The center
about.
fielder, number 44.
First and
Andy
second, two
Pajes.
outs. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped. And that is that. Dodgers with a run scoring double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the
Now
eighth,
pitching
Tanner
for
Scott.
Los Angeles.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Number
with, so he
66.
should come in throwing strikes,
Tanner
attacking these hitters.
Scott.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
up
Casey
for the
Schmidt.
Giants, the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda, the left-hander, up and throwing. Yates getting cranked up as well. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
A changeup missing, and it's 1-2. Ripped on a line, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
And up next for San Francisco,
Bailey.
Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Just missed.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
In plenty of time to first, two
Now
up, two
batting,
down.
right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
And up next for the Giants, Drew Gilbert. And that one is inside ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 77.
And he's had his struggles
Now
so far
pitching
this
for the
year, as
Giants.
you can see the inflated ERA.
Number 77.
Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Captain.
Tommy Edman
ball.
digs in now.
0 for 3 in
Leading
this
off for
one.
Los Angeles, the
With
second
this kind of
baseman,
lead, he
Tommy
can swing freely. Try to hit the
Edman.
ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Spencer Bivens getting ready to go. Beck also getting ready. Comes up empty.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's inside.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Lee sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And
Now
there's
batting,
one down.
Catcher, Ben Schwartzbeck.
Ben Wertvet getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. John Shabby on play-by-play. Chris ready to go now. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
1-0.
First pitch, 6:05.
And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter,
1-1.
you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to third. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Mookie Betts.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Mookie Betts, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
One out, bases empty. Turns and fires to Betts. On the ground to third, Adames. Sends it across to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Late swing, foul to the left. Tap foul at the plate.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. Dodgers down in order. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Now here is Elliot Ramos. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup, and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Another solid power season. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. On the ground, right side, Edman. Handles, throws to first, and Devers is set down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 outs, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. That when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the veteran first baseman, Dominic Smith. Ball 1, no strikes. Fought off foul. Next
Ball 2.
offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
That pitch started in and
2 balls,
ended up
2
on the
strikes.
outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-hand.
Point 3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That's to third. Slings to first.
He's out.
1 out in the second. Here's Muncy to hit. Outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
In there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And there's a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. To the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the second. And now Matt Chapman. Kershaw back to work. Chapman gets a piece there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And
1-2.
ball 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. Out. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Out. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pages gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's out to center field. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Ben Wartvedt.
And here's the catcher, Ben Wartvedt.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That missed by a lot. 1-0. That one the other way. Adames. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Smith. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Bailey.
Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, Drew.
And digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. Right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, the left fielder, Elliott.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Elliott Ramos. He's 0 for 1. That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. Kershaw deals.
Hee-haw! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a foul straight back.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hard hit, right side. The flip to the pitcher cover, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Ball 1.
Base is empty,
ball,
one away.
no
Top
strike.
half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramos pulls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Lee under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 4th, here's Rafael Devers.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered in this game. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And Willie fouls one back. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call
Number
right
six,
there. And
number
when a
seven,
pitcher's getting that
Dominic.
call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Dom Smith stands in. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Kershaw fires. To the right side. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes down looking. Giants are down 1-2-3. But they're on top 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Webb back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Ball 1.
The Giants up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Conforto in his 9th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Misses outside, now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman makes the play, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back here in San
Leading up
Francisco,
for
we
the
head to the
Giants,
bottom of the fifth.
the third
Here's the
baseman,
third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Right through there for a strike. Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence
Now
here.
batting,
Pretty
the
simple
center
in terms of putting them away at the plate.
fielder,
Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Grounds one to short. Betts whips it to first.
You're out.
Two gone now.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Casey.
Now it's the
Schmidt.
second baseman, Casey Schmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Freeman over to first in time. That ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Dodgers,
And
the center
now
fielder,
Andy
number 34,
Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Just
outside.
missed.
Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Now he breaks his back. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And next for L.A., Tommy Edman.
Fly to center his first time.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Only
the
2
catcher,
hits allowed so
Ben
far tonight, Boo,
Forsythe.
so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Forsythe. He hit into a double play his first time up. Weck throws over. Edman dives back in safely. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Pitch
Ball.
misses. 1-1.
1-1.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 49th home run of the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. Yo, one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Logan Webb won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
So
Giants.
they turn to the veteran pitcher in this
Number
spot,
93.
Matt Gage.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
One down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Betts leads off first with one away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Kai-Wei Teng getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 63 getting loose as well. And a slider in there for a strike. The other way, Smith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Inside. And the count is 1-1.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
That's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. Heading for the plate. The relay, safe, and it's a one-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And Willie fouls one back. Ramos at second with 2 down. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 63.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here comes Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Fastball is outside. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on Muncy. And here is Michael Conforto. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44,
Andy Pajes. Now at the plate, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find his own.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Smith under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Dominic Smith. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Kershaw will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Number 80 on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Pajes sizing this one up, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yates warming up as well. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that drops in for a strike. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. A little bit low. 3-2 down.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Casey Schmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. He's grounded out a couple of times. And there's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a foul out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. him out. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Giants.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keaton Wynn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Edman.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Wynn pulls it down, and there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Wertvet. Popped up. Adames. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
Wynn, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is downstairs. Smoked on the ground, a second. Over to Smith, and they get Ohtani for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Number
the bottom
66.
of the 8th. Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey.
Bailey.
Fouled off down the right side. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Freeman to Betts at second for 1.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
No
If you're a
strike.
base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next offering upstairs.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Devers now 0 for 3 in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Now snap throw to first. Gilbert back on a dive. Gilbert, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Devers hits that one. Pajes under it. And the inning is over. So the Giants leave 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Win back to work. Just missed. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tristan Beck up and loosening in the pen. Bivens, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Mookie on the move. Foul ball there. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is down low. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one in the air. Chapman makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hernandez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And that misses off the outside edge. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. Rips one to right. And there are two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Conforto. Check swing, called strike. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bailey makes the play, and that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Blake Trinan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And Adames swings through that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. You get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Smith at the plate now. That's ball one. To the right side. Flips it, and they get the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one missed. And now 2-0.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Up and in, and it's 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And fouled off. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Line drive, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going in that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
3-2 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.